What's going on, guys? Today we got another video analysis. I ran this weekend. Today's Sunday. I'm trying to get 2 videos done today so I can get ahead a little bit on some videos. I know I've been taking some time off, but we ran a PR this weekend. 658. Woo, yay, PR. Always happy for PRs. I was happy with it. It wasn't too bad. Pretty chill. I'll just let you guys watch it.
Heat.
There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear this.
Bit ironic, the first heat, full participation. All the other heats, no. They don't have all 7 runners, and then the final heat, they do. It was a full circle moment here. The gun is raised. The athletes are waiting for the go-ahead. And there it is, and Walker off to a strong start, and Walker's going to blow by everybody else. But Cefalu of Ripon was also had a good run there. And that is a meet record by Kalen Walker, the Iowa Hawk.
Yeah, so that was chill. Here's the final. I'll let you guys see
Men's
before I talk about it too much.
Sprint. Right now, Kalen Walker has the fastest time off of the previous run. Let's see if he can do it again. Walker's off to a hard start. It's going to be close. Walker trying to hold on. Walker pushes, and it is going to be another Kalen Walker win. He won his heat. Huge reaction from the Hawkeye crowd. And that is a new meet record, a 6.58 for Kalen Walker. And that is a person.
That's chill. That's good. Use another angle of the 658. One thing I love about our track, you can hear the footsteps. Listen. I love that a lot. Here's another angle of the 658.
Real drive phase. Real drive phase.
Kalen Walker.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I was happy with it. Wasn't too bad. I'll talk about the prelim first before I talk about the final. Yeah, so the prelim, I don't know, I was feeling solid this week. I was still feeling a little sore from our workout on Wednesday, which we did blocks and top speed. I only did one high day this week so I could get ready for the meet. So I packed everything into that one day, and then I had a pretty tough lift that day as well. I think we did hang cleans and some jumps too, and maybe a couple other like smaller exercises. But yeah, I was pretty blown up from that. Like my hamstrings, my like high hamstrings, my calves were really sore, and like my back was a little sore too. So I wasn't feeling amazing. I was like maybe like if I had to put a grade on it, like C plus, like 7.2 out of 10. Which is crazy to say because I PR'd, but I feel like my PR is way better than what I have right now. Like if everything lines up, I feel like I'm capable of much better than 658. Plus, I mean, our track's fast, but it's not like nobody gonna come here and like PR by a 1/10 of a second like Texas Tech or New Mexico. But yeah, I felt solid, and it really gives me a lot of confidence that I can put down a time like that. Like that time will most years win you Big Tens. So the fact that I can not feel amazing and still run that is pretty. Gives me a lot of confidence.
The athletes are waiting for the go-ahead. And there it is.
Had a pretty solid start here.
Off to a strong start, and Walker's gonna blow by everybody.
It does look a little skewed because like the guys next to me, they're good. They're good runners, but I'm just like I'm a little bit farther along in my journey than they are, and so I mean it looks a lot faster than it actually is. No disrespect to these guys, like they'll get there someday if they keep trying. I mean they keep like improving, but it was a solid start. I think my angles were really good. My technique was pretty good. My hips stayed low, but I just like I was saying, I was feeling 7 out of 10. So the push wasn't the best I've ever had.
And there it
The
is.
reaction was okay.
Walker off to a strong start.
I think I just covered ground and just really like 20 to 30 has been really good for me this year. Like right here, like that middle part of my race, I just separate. That's really where I've been making my money. My top end's been there too this year, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, 663.
And there it is. And Walker off to a strong start. And Walker's going to blow by everybody else. But Cefalu of Ripon was also had a good run there. And that is a meet record by Kalen Walker.
So
the Iowa Hawk.
This guy, you heard him talk about him. What's his name? Forget his name. I talked to him.
Strong start, and Walker's gonna blow by everybody else. But Cefalu of Ripon was also had a good run there.
I talked to him.
That is
school record, by the way, on the track.
a meet record by Kalen Walker.
I was happy about that.
The Iowa Hawkeye.
Love to see
Last with a 6.63 finish.
Pretty chill
Not
race.
only
I know I said last time I wanted to like save it for the finals. I ran through the line this time, but I wasn't. I don't know. I felt like I wasn't 100% like warmed up and ready to rock, which I don't really know what Mark had done about it. Like I took ibuprofen in the morning. I drank a Red Bull. I put some Biofreeze on. Like I said, my hamstrings were sore, so I put it on my hamstrings. My knees were a little tight because I mean I have bad knees, dude. I have such bad knees. I had surgery on my knee this summer, so yeah, my knees suck. It takes a long time to get them warmed up. But then when I got to the final, I was a lot more warmed up for sure. And I was a little more amped, so.
this will determine who wins the men's 60 meter.
I was set up a lot better for the final in the prelim.
Off of the previous run.
I didn't do much.
Let's see if he can.
Like, okay, this is what really messed me up. So they had the prelim at 140, right? And the final was at 240. But I was in heat 7 of the prelims, so I was getting done running at like 210. And then we had to run again in 30 minutes. So I didn't really do anything for treatment. I went and got heat on my hamstrings because I knew they were tight. And then I went and I did some blocks. That's literally all I did. I didn't even warm up again.
Walker's off to a hard start. It's going to be close. Walker trying to hold on. Walker pushes, and it is going to be a...
Yeah. So like I said, like I've watched this race a few times. Like I posted it, and I haven't really just like sat down and analyzed it though. So this is kind of like my first like real look into it. And the one thing I can see is like my start in the prelims was much better than this in the finals.
Walker's off to a hard start.
I don't know. It just feels like I didn't cover as much ground.
Walker's
kind of spinning my wheels a little bit.
It's going to
And
be
then right
close.
there, I make
Walker
my
trying
money.
to hold on. Walker pushes, and it... Walker's off to a hard start.
Yeah. So one thing I like to do, and this is something like you guys can try too, is like I like to drag my toe. I just like to think about dragging my toe because it's just a cue. Like I'm not gonna try to drag my toe like excessively because that's just obviously gonna make me slower and just if I catch too much of the ground then I'm a trip. But like if I can catch it in this one frame right there, see how high my foot is off the ground? That's gonna make me go up and around. And really what I want to do is like I want my feet to be close to the ground so I can apply force quicker. Like I want to be on the ground right now. And I'm not. So this is time I'm wasting right here. Because my foot's not on the ground.
Walker's off to...
And yeah. It's like I said, I don't really love that start. I still have not, this season, I still have not executed the start to like my liking. Like in practice, I've nailed some starts. And my goodness, dude, if I can get that in a meet, it's going to be really exciting with what I can run. I'm not saying that just because, like, I don't know. I don't want to brag or, like, I want to come off as, I'm trying to come off as, like, humble, but still at the same time, like, talk about this. But, like, yeah, if I can get this in a meet, it's going to be really fun. And I'm hoping, like, I'm taking this week off, okay? So, like, the team's going to New Mexico. That's going to be a really fun meet. There's going to be some fast times. New Mexico's one of those tracks that's, like, blazing fast for indoors. And the week after that, we're going to Texas Tech. I'm circling that one on my calendar. I'm taking this week off, and I'm gonna try to get in a lot of work. I'm trying to get in the lab. I'm trying to figure this out. So I haven't executed the start, and I PR'd, so it's hard to be mad, but I know for a fact I'm capable of more. And so I want to take like this week and like the start of next week to really get it down, so I can put myself in a position to nail it when it comes time to like actually roll. And hopefully Texas Tech puts some guys out there, because like no disrespect to these guys, like I said earlier, but that sounds really bad, but like nobody's pushing me. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's really like right here up on my hip, and I just gotta like actually press that last 10 meters to like edge them out. I haven't really had that yet, and I'm excited to get there because I know once those big meets come around, there's guys that are gonna be there. I know there's a really good guy from Penn State. There's a really good guy from Purdue. I know my teammates, once they get healthy, they're gonna be right on my hip. Once Big Tens come around, and you already know what Nationals is gonna be like. I mean, Texas Tech's got 4 dudes under 6'5". My goodness. And I'm so excited to race against those guys. I love competition. I'm not ducking any smoke. Favorite Ashe as well. And, so many more. I know David Foster went 6'5" this weekend too. I saw that. And there's so many fast guys. So many guys that haven't ran yet either. Jordan Anthony from Arkansas hasn't opened up yet. He got, I think, second last year at Nationals in the 60. Micaiah Williams, dude, probably one of the best 60 guys in collegiate history. Like, probably behind Terrence Jones. Like, arguably behind Terrence Jones. Like, they could go either way, honestly, and I wouldn't be mad about it. Micaiah hasn't opened up either. And, dude, once everybody opens up, once everybody puts down times, it's going to be insane. It's going to be one of the most, like, fun years to run at Nationals, like, in history. We're at New Balance as well, and I haven't ran there, but I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited for that as well. And hopefully I can nail my start. I'm trying to get 3 block sessions before Texas Tech, 2 weeks from now. All right, I need to stop talking too much.
A hard start.
Watch
it's going to be close. Walker trying to hold on. Walker pushes, and it is going to be another Kalen Walker.
So getting back to like the analyzing everything, I think, did they do slow-mo?
Action from the Hawkeye crowd. And that is a new meet record. A 6.
Yeah. So for this race, I'll just kind of like walk you through, like, 'cause, like going into a race, this is what I would recommend for other athletes too, is like, I'm thinking of like 1 or 2, maybe, I wouldn't do more than 2 things to think about. Like, I'm thinking about 1 or 2 things every single race I need to think about. I need to remember, if I do this thing, I will run well. And it's just whatever it may be for that day. Like, if I've been struggling with my start, I'll think about something for my start. If I think about the top end, I'm thinking about something for the top end. But this time it was really my transition, like my 20 to 30 meters, my transition between my start to my top end speed. And for that, I really thought about running a fly 30 at practice, which it was kind of easy to like think about that, because obviously, like, literally I do this at practice every day. Like, literally in that lane, I run fly 30s. So, like,
from the Hawkeye
right here,
crowd.
I was thinking about,
and that is
my acceleration into the fly 30. And then right when I look up, right there, now I'm imagining like cone. I'm trying to hit my splits on the 10-meter splits. And I think that really helps me execute like the things I'm working on in practice. It's hard because, like, I know when I was like a freshman and sophomore, I would get so amped up and I would get so excited, and I would be like listening to like Kanye and Drake and whoever else, and I would just get hyped up and I would just get ready to like and I would forget the stuff I'm doing in practice. I would just run as hard as I can, and it was actually slower. It was way less efficient, and it took a long time for me to get over that and to just realize that what I was doing. So now, like, even before a race, I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm listening to country music or like some chill, like Frank Ocean, or something like that, to like just chill out, mellow out, and then just clear my mind and think about what I need to do. because I know that's all I need to do. Unless, like, I mean, if I gotta, like, pull out something out of my, rear end, then I'm gonna probably listen to some hard stuff to get fired up. But, like, if I'm just trying to execute, I'm listening to some chill stuff, trying to just think about what I need to do to execute.
New meet record. A 6 point.
Yeah, I feel like I'm capable of much more than even this. Like I said earlier, I was feeling 7 out of 10. This track's okay. My CNS was, it's all right. Everything was just, like, pretty much all the circumstances were like C+, B-. And I cannot wait for everything to line up. And it's just a matter of time. And it's going to be so fun. I just got to keep myself healthy. I just got to keep eating right and sleeping well. And, going to the trainers, not doing too much in practice. That's a huge thing for especially like young athletes, like, and JUCO guys. Like, pretty much every JUCO guy I've ever met has the mindset of being super hungry. And, like, that's good. That's really good. But that also gives you more of a risk to, like, push yourself too far and get hurt. So for me at this point, like, I don't feel like I need to improve a lot more. Like, okay, I need to improve my technique and, like, fine tune some things. But at this point in my career, right now this year, I feel like I'm capable of something really cool right now. So for me, I'm just trying to go to practice, work on these technical things. I'm not so worried about getting faster. I'm worried about fine tuning things so I'm capable of running faster time, which that sounds weird, but I'm not trying to raise my ceiling. I'm trying to raise my floor, if that makes sense to you guys. Like, my physical capabilities are really good, but my technical capabilities are so B-, B+ right now.
From the Hawkeye crowd, and that is a new meet record.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking in the race and kind of like my thoughts on it. I thought my prelim start was better. Let's see if it's any better. I need to look at it again. My coach was saying the same thing. That's probably why I say that to my coach.
There it is, and Walker off to
definitely is.
Go ahead. And there it is.
See my first step, how I just get to my second step. Oh, I can't even get to the right frame.
And there it is, and Walker.
I can't really get there, but what I've been, like, focusing on. This is what I was thinking about in the prelims, actually. I wasn't thinking about the fly 30 in the prelims. What I was thinking about in the prelims. This is what I'm trying to tell you as well. But I'm thinking about my start. Say we're in the blocks, they're about to blow the gun, and they bring you up to set. What I'm thinking about is just getting my second step in a, like, position where I can push, like a powerful position. So I don't think about my first step, really. I think about my second step. I think about my third step. I need to be in positions that I can push. So that's really what I thought about. And I think that really, I wasn't focused on separating right there. I was focused on separating right here. You know what I'm saying? And I think that really helped me.
And there it is.
I don't know. I just feel like that helps me, like, stay grounded and just really get a good push on that second and third step, which is so ignored by all sprinters. So that's one thing I would also recommend for anybody trying to learn from my videos. How long am I talking for right now? I feel like I'm talking for so long.
Who wins?
Let's just watch it one more time.
The men's 60 meter.
And then I'll be done. I don't want to take up too much
off
of
to
your
a
day.
hard start. It's going to be close. Walker trying to hold on. Walker pushes, and it is going to be another Kalen Walker win. He won his heat.
That was so sick.
Huge reaction from the Hawkeye crowd.
The crowd was so good. They're always good. I love running home so much.
New meet record, a 6.58 for Kalen Walker, and that is a personal record, of course. And he has taken a lap.
They're so good.
Thanking the fans. Oh, what a great run by that young man there.
Turn up.
He's 5th in the country, and right
Love it.
there he shows you why. Parque of Kansas City right behind him with a 6.7.
Yeah, I love running at home, man. Oh, what? Oh, did I leave dude hanging? I left this man hanging. Ah, I'm sorry. Sorry, man. Hey, virtual high five. Oh, Khalil's playing GTA roleplay.
Heat.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to take up too much of your day, so I'll just kind of.
Raised. Yeah.
What? You want some final thoughts? I'll give you some final thoughts. It went alright. It was a very C+ day. Even though I PR'd, I'm not like totally satisfied with it. I feel like I can do so much more. And like I said, I was sore, so once my body lines up, my CNS lines up, and we get on a good track, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really fun, and I'm so excited for that. And you know, if you guys have anything you want to see from me, I like doing these like little like race analyzation. Is that the right word for it? I don't know. But yeah, I like this kind of style of video. I mean, I'm already going to be analyzing my starts and my races anyway, so I might as well make a video on it. I think I'm going to make another video about, I don't know, like, I want to do at some point like a JUCO tutorial. I don't know if it's a tutorial or, I just want to like talk about JUCO and like my experience and how to like, you know, handle it. But yeah, I'll get this video out by tomorrow on Monday, and hopefully get that other video out on Wednesday and have another one for Friday at some point. But yeah, sorry if I talk too much. I didn't mean to take up too much of your day. Yeah, I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you maybe learn something. Yeah, so I'll see you next time, all right?